Welcome to the COMMversations podcast. I'm Bec, our head of practice for enterprise IT, and I'm here talking to Errol, our head of digital. Today we're going to be talking about AI and PR. In particular, today we're going to be talking about GEO. So I guess the first question is, what is GEO?
Generative Engine Optimization, discoverability in AI, whether that's in the AI overview in a search engine, or you go into a LLM like ChatGPT or Gemini and find your answer.
I literally use ChatGPT like my personal genie in my pocket. It's like my agony aunt. B2B buyers are sort of using it in a similar way.
Yeah, of course I do. You know, we're all human. So when we look at stuff and we think about what we want, we need instant information, we ask the AI for the answer. You know, people did that with search results. It's even more the case now.
Will all of this change how B2B tech brands are being discovered?
Yeah, completely. Last year, Google lost about 30% of their search traffic. So you can see habits are changing. And you can also see why. You can type what you're looking for, ask it a question, and it gives you the answer. It's completely going to fundamentally change how we work, moving away from thinking about links and search engine results to thinking about sources and where that information comes from.
So when there are no links, what does ranking even mean anymore?
It still matters. From the sense that search results are part of the data that AI discoverability is focused on, but it's not the only factor. So AI search results are based on so many different sources. It can be from academia, it can be from social media results, it can be from search results, but also things like media sources as well. If it doesn't know the answer, it's to find top trusted sources to give it the right answer to you as quickly as possible.
When it comes to sources, what signals is AI looking for?
It's looking for a variety of signals. The most important thing is, if it doesn't know the answer, it's looking for places where it can find trusted sources. You need to be able to give those AIs the answer. Does it answer the question people are looking for? Does it help them do what they want to do? And does it provide instant information? Now, we hear a lot of times about brand discoverability. There's no guarantees that your brand is going to show up in search results just because you want it to. But if you answer the question, at least the messaging you want to get across is going to be in there.
So we're a PR and marketing agency. Obviously, we want to look at it through that lens. So how does PR contribute to GEO?
Media sources are going to be massively important to anybody who wants to be quoted on AI search results. So the trusted sources, and you know, for want or not, the media is a trusted source. So if it doesn't know the answer, it's looking for that source. And media citations is one of the places it goes to for that information.
What are the main publications that appear in AI search? Do we even know?
No, we don't know. So ChatGPT, Gemini don't produce a lovely list that we can all check, but we can infer that. So I did a bit of research recently looking at which headlines, publications appear in most search results, which appear mostly in Wikipedia, which publications the AIs have deals with. So they've got deals with the Wall Street Journal, with the Financial Times, also Wired and The Verge as well. So you can get a good sense of where they're likely to appear in for tech publications. Bloomberg appears quite highly, BBC, as you expect, would appear quite highly, but it's also quite smart at looking at other sites like cybersecurity sites. So you can definitely break down different data based on the sector you're looking to go for.
As our head of digital, you are an expert on everything Google Ads. So do you feel like LLM engine ads are on the horizon?
Yeah, you know, if you think about Google, much of their revenue comes from search ads. They'll think of a way of adding those ads so they can get that revenue back. It might be done through the search results, so you're pulling in the results from the chatbot straight into the search engine, but I suspect they'll find a way because they've got to monetize it somehow.
How should all of the specialists within the marketing team then work together to make sure that their GEO strategy is on point?
Create great content. Build it and they will come. Whether it's your PR, whether it's SEO, whether it's GEO, whether you're paid, create content that's emotive, interesting, that's going to engage people, excite people, answers the questions they're looking for, and gives the information they want, and you've done your job.
What are the 3 first steps you would take as a comms leader to make the most of this new trend?
Number 1, I'd think about how my AI visibility is right now. Put together a list of questions, do a bit of testing, see how often the brand comes up in those results. Number 2, I'll be thinking about question and answers, FAQ content, thinking about the schema markup so it's discoverable. Number 3, work with your peer agency to think about which content is more likely to be discoverable, and think about the sources, and which publications are more likely to be picked up in AIs, and target those so your chances of your content appearing increases.
All hail ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Are CEOs starting to put AI searchability into KPIs, and if so, how do you even test if you're appearing in search?
Increasingly, that's what's going to happen. The same way as SEO ranking and where you rank on a page became a big thing, and it should still be, AI visibility is going to make a difference too. So the best thing to do, essentially, is look at SEO results. Tools like SEMrush and KW Finder will tell you which questions it's been asked. Those same habits will be taken into AIs, so you could quickly come up with a bunch of questions that are likely to be put into AI, and then you've got to test. Go into the AIs themselves, ask those questions, and get a better sense of the answers that come through. And you test if your brand appears or not.
I mean, with the speed at which we're getting new AI acronyms left, right, and centre, is GEO here to stay, or is it just a kind of blip in the hype cycle?
It's here to stay. As long as habits focus on AI and we move towards using AI over other things, it will make a difference. Essentially, it's important that people prepare for that future where AI is going to make a difference.
Okay, we should do this again.
Yeah, we'll do it.
This was nice.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Maybe that'll be an episode 2.
Wicked.